news. Well, it's the 21st of September and it's just gone 8:30. Yeah, I'm up early and I'm off swimming in a minute. Not too bad out this morning. Not raining. The sun is trying to come through. So yeah, not too bad. Just come over all hot for some reason. So I'm going to swim in a minute and then later on this afternoon, Sarah and I go to London. I'm actually going to go to the theatre to see Grease. But I do want to lay some flowers as well in Hyde Park. Because she used to lay flowers for the Queen, so I want to do that as well. Because I didn't go to London over the weekend. So yeah, that's me. So I'm off swimming now because I'm running a bit late. Because I actually want to walk to swimming today. So yeah, so that's me and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, well it's a bit later now since I spoke to you this morning. So I went swimming and I did actually 25 lengths, which I was really pleased with. I haven't done that in such a long time. I'm hoping to build up to 32 lengths again. So that's my aim. So hopefully next week I'll do a few more lengths. So yes, I was really pleased with that. And I met my mum, then went for coffee, then went back to my mum's, and then had a bit of lunch at my mum's. Just had a cheese roll. I hadn't had any breakfast, and had a cup of soup. I think it was cream and fish cup of soup. So yeah, I'll be off plan today because I'm off to London in a minute. Don't know if we're going to have time to go and see the flowers. Not too sure. But because I had to stay work a little bit later. Because they're going to keep the flowers where people have laid them, I think in London and Windsor for a week because the royal family are having some summer days off and morning time for themselves, which I think they need it because yeah, and then they're going to agree to keep the flowers sort of in London and as I said all over Sandringham and yeah. So yeah, so I'm not too sure we'll have time to see the flowers, but if we do, obviously I'll show you the flowers and hopefully lay some flowers as well. We're going to meet also Sarah's friend as well. She's coming to see Grease with us. So yeah, so I'm quite excited. I've been wanting to see Grease for quite a while, and then in a few weeks it finishes and becomes Elf, which I won't mind seeing either. So yeah, and that's me. I think he's got Peter Andre in. He's playing Vince Montaigne, the guy that does judging in the dance, and then also Jason Donovan. He's doing the teen angel bit. So yeah, it's not too bad out there today. But, it's dry. So I have been quite warm as well. It's not too bad, yeah. It's not hot outside, so yeah. So yeah. So I said she was going to put some smart trousers on, so I've done the same. I've got a top on and a bit of lipstick on, red lipstick. So yeah, so that's me, and I'll catch you in a bit. So Sarah and I are now in London, and we're at Gordon Ramsay Street Pizza. It's Bottom's Pizza. I thought I'd show you the menu in a bit, and I'll show you when it all comes. Yeah, it's not bad price. Yeah. So our pizza's come, so obviously it's Bottom's Pizza, so they just bring it round. So I've got margarita there, having that with a glass of wine. So cheers. So we moved on to our next destination. We've got a bar called Simmons near Topsfield Road, and a cocktail, and this one's called a martini, an Artini martini. It's got gin and vodka in. So yeah, cheers. We've had our cocktail, so we made it to the theatre, and there's Grease, and Tracy Donovan there. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing it. Yeah. Over there it's a Rajo High School shop. So excited to see Grease. So we're just inside the theatre, got our seats. The stage over there. It's really nice seating here, quite big. Yeah. We're just getting our wrong seats. I love those seats now. It's Thursday, 22nd September, and it's just gone 9:30. It's not too bad out this morning, the sun is out. Yeah, it's quite nice out there. So we got back about midnight yesterday. So Grease. It's alright, I'm glad I went to the theatre because Sarah and I kept sort of going on about wanted to see it. And they're going to change in a few weeks of Elf, which I won't mind seeing actually. So Elf will be at the Dublin Theatre from October. So yeah, so it was a bit mishmash. up and down. They kept to some of the songs, but different songs. They didn't do the car race, which they really couldn't probably do anyway. But Back to the Future, they did show like a backdrop when Martin McFly went back into the future, so they managed to do that on Back to the Future. They could have sort of done something a bit similar. The characters, they kept the same name, but they didn't sound like the main characters were in Back to the Future. They really did. I'm sort of comparing it to Back to the Future really for some reason, but yeah, but I'm glad we went to see it. The driving bit they sort of did towards the end, and where they were at the fairground, they didn't do that. That was in the cafe, where they sort of was in the cafe. So yeah, a bit up and down. And Sarson said it was like turning over the channels. You're watching something and you think, oh, I'll see what's on the other side. And then coming back, thinking, what have I missed? What's happened there? So we gave it 4.5 out of 10. Peter Andre was in it. He played the Vince Fontaine character where they did the dance and kept that to sort of more of the movie. So yeah, and Judge Donovan was in it. He played a teen angel. He kept that, but that wasn't in the cafe bit either. So yeah, it's a bit mishmash, but I'm glad we didn't pay full price for tickets. We paid £25 each, which wasn't too bad. It was night out. I was lovely meal out at the Bottom's Pizza, Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, that was really nice. I did ask the waiter, did he go in there, and he said, yeah, he popped in quite a lot, but Gordon charges 15% for tips, which I thought was quite high. So yeah, so Gordon's making a lot of money there. So yeah, but it was a night out. Yeah, got to be in the same room as Peter Andre and Jason Donovan, which I think Peter Andre, they're just using, even though I know Peter Andre's getting paid, but I think they're just using Peter Andre's name to get seats. So yeah, so that's my verdict on Grease. So I'm off out to my ladies club, and yeah, and I'll catch you on a bit. Anyway, it's supposed to as I spoke to you this morning. It's been a bit of a hectic day, so this morning I went to my ladies group, then after that I went to my mum's, because I was going to the hairdresser's 1:45 this afternoon, and she's a bit nearer to the hairdresser's than I am, so I thought I'd go see my mum. Bought some crusty rolls, so I got to my mum's. We had a cheese roll, which was pretty good. Didn't have any butter on the rolls. Had one crusty roll and a cup of soup, which was really nice, and I hadn't had anything to eat since last night, the pizza. So yeah, so I've not had anything else to eat since lunch. I went to hairdressers, had an all-over colour put on, so go to my nearest colour, my natural colour as possible, and I've had a cut and blow dry. Yeah. So that's all done now before I go on holiday, which is good. And then after that, went with my mum again, then we went to Robertist, because I really needed my feet doing, because one of my corns sort of came back on my foot, and yeah, it was really hurting, so I had that done. And then went back to my mum's and then met Sarah after work, so yeah, now I'm home. And yeah, now I didn't think to eat yet, so when we have dinner, I'll show you dinner. Well, I think I'll go put my pyjamas on, and then see what's on TV, and then have a cup of tea. And that's me, and I'll catch you in a bit. So it's much later now, and this is dinner, and we've got pasta and meatballs, so Sarah's done. So yeah, so I've got penne pasta, peppers, tomatoes, and these are the Linda McCartney meatballs, which I think are free, but I'll double check. So yeah, so that's dinner. Good morning, it's Friday 23rd of September, and it's just gone 10:30. So this is brunch, and Sarah's on scrambled egg on toast. So I've got 1.5 slices of homemade bread toasted out using my healthy recipe, avocado there, and scrambled egg with a little bit of cheese. And I've already had a cup of tea this morning, so I'm having this with a cup of coffee. And yeah, that's breakfast. Well, it's a bit late now since I spoke to you, just got to 2:30. So I haven't done too much since I spoke to you. I've just been getting ready and sorting out my bedroom because it's a bit of a mess up there, especially my bedside. I was going to do it a few weeks ago, but never did that. So I thought, no, I must do it today, so I've done a bit of that. And I really need to hoover the bedroom as well, so I'm going to do that today as well, a bit later. So I'm just having a cup of coffee and watching a Friday afternoon Channel 5 movie, which I really like watching. Some of them are alright, I don't watch them all the time, just if I'm in, just something to watch. So yeah, so breakfast worked out at 9 cents because of the avocado. I know that seems a bit high, because we do like avocado, and we don't have it all the time, but yeah, so that's 9 cents for breakfast. I've not had anything since breakfast. I'm not too sure if I will have anything to eat. Might just wait till dinner tonight. So that's me. I'm going to have my coffee, do a bit of knitting while I watch a movie. So yeah, catch you all later. So it's much later now, and this is dinner, and it's same as dinner last night. It's just leftover pasta and the vegetarian meatballs there. So I'm having that with a cup of tea while I was watching a Christmas movie. It's lovely. Good morning everyone, it's Saturday 24th of December and it's just gone 10:30. It's really lovely out this morning, the sun is out, yeah it's lovely for September morning. Well, it's a bit chilly because Sarah had to be working at 9 o'clock, so I went out with some rubbish to put in the bins. It's quite chilly this morning. So I have got a sleeve top on, it's not a thick top, but I thought I'd put a sleeve top on. So yesterday I didn't do too much at all. So yeah, not a lot going on yesterday. You saw dinner, it was left over from the night before, which was really lovely. Trying my hardest to stick on plan. Didn't snack yesterday, which was really good. We got nothing in to snack on, which is really good. Yeah, so I was trying to be good because we're going away in a week or so's time, which yeah, I'm looking forward to. So today, not too sure what we're doing. Trevor's taking my stepdad to a orthopedist because he wants his toes and nails. Obviously he can't do anything to his feet, but because his toes aren't bandaged up, and of course where he's been in hospital, obviously they've grown quite a lot. So Trevor's taking my stepdad with me to his orthopedist. I did go on Thursday with my mum, so yeah. So we'll go round to my mum's, and Sarah will meet me with my mum's, and then I think we're going to go to Sainsbury's or one of the supermarkets, to a bit of a shop. So yeah, but tomorrow I think we are going to go out. So that's why I've carried on this vlog a bit longer from Wednesday, just to make it a bit longer. So yeah, I've already had a cup of tea this morning, not had any breakfast yet. Probably have something to eat when I get to my mum's. So yeah, so that's me, and I'll catch you on a bit. Oh, it's been nice now since I spoke to you. Just went to 5:30. Been having a few hours now. I did go to my mum's for a little while, and had to with a little just a cheese roll, no butter on, with some lettuce leaves in. It's really nice, and my mum made a banana cake as well. So I started that, but I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I've not eaten anything since about 1:30. Had that. So yeah, so Sarah and I are off out to Tesco's in a minute. I'll show you what we get in Tesco's. I think we're having a lentil curry tonight. Yeah, that sounds really lovely. But it's turned really cold. Yeah, rather chilly. Even so, I just going to put a jumper on. That's me, and I'll catch you in a bit. And we are now in Tesco's and the Mrs. Inch range. Candle smells lovely. Just quickly while the music's just stopped, these are the cinnamon candles. Smell lovely. So yes, we all know the Christmas chocolates are in. 247 on the celebrations. Some more around here. I just said to Sarah, people are actually buying them. So we are in, as you know, we're in Tesco's, and I think there's not a lot of stuff on the shelves. The shelves are a bit sparse, so yeah. I'll show that. That's what's going on. Good morning, it's Sunday 21st September and it's just going to 9:15. Yes, I'm up in Trust on a Sunday morning. I'm off to Swimming in a minute. Not too bad out there, the sun is out, so yeah, not too bad, it's not rain. We're off out today, but later on. I think we could take my mum with us, so I'll take her along with us. Also, yes, I forgot to show you dinner. We just had jacket potatoes and cheese on top. And then yesterday evening, we did watch Grease to see what sort of they missed out in the theatre version of Grease. And we are very disappointed in the theatre version of Grease, yeah. And then sort of dosing off. I was really tired yesterday, so I didn't do anything exciting yesterday. So yes, that's me. So I'm off out now, and I'll catch you in a bit. So for later now, it's just on 10:30, so Sarah and I are now in Costa Coffee on a Sunday morning. Been swimming, Sarah went to the gym, and we've both got tea and toast. Tea? Yeah, lovely. So we have popped out, come to Charles Darwin's house. So I'll just send the breakfast sit there. Yeah, lovely. I think Josh's got to go, and Josh's got a cake. Okay. Like I said, we're at Charles Darwin's house. I just had a wander around the gardens, so put the lovely flowers there. So I was at the light sunsets. It's quite busy here actually. It's a bit cloudy. At least it's not raining. It was quite nice earlier with the sun out. Yeah. Some more flowers there, like succulents. Nice bird singing. Well, let's watch some pumpkins there. Some apple trees. Some nice blue flowers. So this is the back of the house. Some geraniums there. There's a little plaque there to tell you when the cemetery got down house. Just you can pause it if you want to. So this is the front of the house. So it's a bit later now, we've been home for a while, and this is dinner, and this is pasta with lots of veg there, and yeah, lovely, and it smells amazing. Can't wait to have it, lovely. Well, it's a bit later now since I spoke to you, because I'm in bed. I think it's just going to 10:30, feeling rather tired. So dinner tonight was really lovely. Pasta, yeah, really lovely. Someone said it was like, she called it pasta frita, I think. And it's like the mixture you put in fritters, but instead of putting it in the fritters, you put it in the pasta. I think that's what she meant. But yeah, so it's really nice. But the sauce was like a creamy sauce. So I think I was slightly over sins today a little bit. But I did go swimming this morning, which I did 14 lengths. I was really surprised going there on a Sunday morning, and my friend who goes swimming as well, she was surprised to see me. So yeah, so while watching dinner, we watched You've Got Mail, so I really wanted to watch that because it's like autumn vibe, and she loves that movie as well, and yeah, I do as well. So now I've got hot chocolate is the options one sachets. I think it's going up on the app 2 sins. So yeah, but I'll be slightly over sins today anyway, I think. But this week I'm going to try and put a few daily videos up, and what I eat in a day videos. So I've really got to be trying to be good this week and next week with going on holiday. And I'm off swimming tomorrow morning as well. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe that? So yeah, so hopefully get a few more lengths and 14 done tomorrow morning. And yeah, so that's me. So I've got a couple of videos going up. I've got a weekly vlog from a few weeks ago to go up, and last week's weekly vlog to go up. So yeah, so we'll have a few videos up to watch. So yeah, so please give me a thumbs up. Yeah, it all helps with the thumbs up. So please subscribe, hit that bell for more videos to come. And until my next video, bye for now.